Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
I've cracked the code. I have cracked the code. Here I am, right? She's a little crust muffin. She's a little crusty. It's okay. Here is the secret to dazzling men. Are you ready? Even though I look like this and I'm a crust muffin, I walked out of a Starbucks, I got my coffee, and I saw a gentleman walking past me and I was like, let's try something. Okay.
For the love of God.
And I was like, I'm gonna act as if I am done up to the nines, tens, I don't know. So I walk out and the sun is shining on me and I just go. And I walk past him. This man looked at me and goes, I swear to you, this will work. It doesn't matter what you look like. The thing is, I think we're brought down by our own self-consciousness about like, oh, I haven't done my hair. Oh, I don't have any makeup on. Oh, I'm in sweats. It literally doesn't matter. Just have that aura about you. That's gonna be my new thing. That's gonna be a fun game, is if I can have that interaction while still being a crust muffin. Should we make a series?
You absolutely should not. What you should do instead is act your age. You're 40, 40. Stop acting like you're 14. What the is even that? She discovered, or I should say, she just discovered normal human interaction. You smile at someone, they're gonna smile back. You say hello to someone, they're gonna say hello back. Unless she's a queen or one of these things. And in that case, first, I feel sorry for you guys that these are the ones that you have to deal with. And second, if you feel the need to say hello to one of these things, maybe just before she calls the cops on you, just run like you owe her money.
I'm gonna need the short girls to start dating the short kings. Please. I'm begging you. If you're 5'4", a guy that's 5'9" is still 5 inches taller than you. 5 inches taller than me is 6'5". Okay, 5'9" might not be tall for the earth, but he's tall for you. Just do me a solid, man. Stop snatching up all the prime real estate. I saw a girl that's 5'2" dating a guy that's 6'8". How does that even work? You're gonna get that man back problems. Like, is he squatting down to hug you like I squat to hug my toddler? Like, please, 6'3" is like tall for me. So I have a very limited pool to choose from here. Date the short kings, please. It's easier for you. It's impossible for me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly why you can't find a man, because the shorter women are dating them. Yeah, sure, alright. One or at least one toddler and no man inside. Okay, obviously your preferences are your preferences, that's fair enough. But maybe it's time to look for some other traits in men except their height. Someone who might be willing to be a husband to you and a father to your kid. No, not even if they're your height, still no. Okay, well, if you close your eyes and make a wish, maybe Santa will bring you that pink unicorn.
So somebody please explain this to me, because why is it that every relationship I see, the girl is prettier than the guy? I don't know. I feel like girls are just so much prettier.
Oh my god, it's almost like women think 80% of men are below average. Like, seriously, like, oh my god. Yeah, but they're still in relationships and you're, not.
If you are a woman who dates men and you do not want children, you are absolutely 100% positive. You need to date a man who is also 100% passionately against ever having kids. Not one who's on the fence, I could go either way. Not one who, I haven't really thought about it yet. This is because they can and probably will change their mind. Now, could the woman change her mind too? Sure, she is less likely to do so. Let me tell you why. More so in households with children, women, even women who work full-time, wind up doing more of the household and childcare labor than the man does. Now, this is not me stereotyping. These are the facts. If you research this, if you look it up, there's a lot of data to back this up.
Yeah, like I was looking at that blue hair and did not see this coming. Now, I'll have to admit to my shame, at the beginning she was making sense. Make sure if you marry someone, their life-changing goals align with yours. That's fair enough, right? And if she stopped there, I would have said, wow, that blue hair really fooled me. But then she had to keep going and show us some study, and I'll have to read from it. Wives are still spending more than double the amount of time on housework than their husbands. 4.6 hours per week for women versus 1.9 hours per week for men. But then at the bottom, there's this. Husbands, meanwhile, spend roughly 3 hours more per week than their wives on paid work. Now, correct me if I'm wrong because I'm bad at math, but if you add the 3 hours they spend more at work with the 1.9 hours they spend at home working, that's 4.9 hours. And compared to the 4.6 hours their wives are spending working, that doesn't really translate in double the amount, or maybe it does if you have blue hair.
I cannot name one hot girl that is not down horrifically right now.
Well, look at you acting like you know a hot girl. Let me read what she said. Okay, agree. There must be something going on with the moon right now. Yeah, I'll have to kind of agree with her. In the moonlight, a lot of women are looking hot. The shock only comes when you see them in the daylight.
Okay, it's fair enough. But what are you into? Transformers? Pokemon, you child?
Oh, the single moms are back. Well, what am I into? Not you. I pay for my own past mistakes or decisions. I don't need to pay for yours. And here's an idea, mom. If I'm not asking you for paying for mine, why can't it stay the same when it comes to you?
I got a DM on Instagram that said, "There are so many beautiful things, but nothing could compare to that beautiful face and those beautiful honey-colored eyes." That's so sweet, but I'm just wondering one thing. Who is he talking to? Because it's definitely not this blue-eyed monster.
Oh, but it is. He was talking to you. He was confusing your blue eyes with honey eyes, and that's your first sign he is legally blind. Or maybe, no, that's not it. And I know I'm not the first to say it, and I won't be the last. Some men are weird. Some do feel the need to meet and deal with their first monster to get their act together.
Rant time with a filter, of course. Why do men complain that we use filters? We don't use it for them. We use it for ourselves, you know. I have a child under 3. I'm always tired.
Oh no, get off TikTok and get some rest. Why do men complain? We don't really. But if we do, or when we do, is when you use the same filters or Photoshops or whatever editing programs on your dating apps profiles. And then we expect that to show up, and you show up looking like my grandmother. Oh, we use it for ourselves. Oh, you mean on TikTok looking for attention? Then what do you use when you look at yourself in the mirror?
If you see a female and you think she's pretty, tell her.
Okay, fine. I think you're a female. Okay, no, but why was there an ocean at the beginning of the video? Did it reminded you of your favorite fish? Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.